Good morning. Good morning. It's 3:26 a.m. on my way to the gym. It's a beautiful Wednesday. The weather's been great. Yesterday I was extremely tired. I was tired. I was mentally exhausted. I physically was fine. Um, I exhibit that by walking around at 8:30 at night, picking up all my open house signs, which there was about 30 of them uh, around the streets. And I did half of that by jogging. But I'll have you consider something, and it's helped me immensely, which was Einstein's theory of time, and that time was simply a state of mind. Meaning, if we never owned a watch and we simply monitored our living in our day to day by the sun coming up and the sun going down, and you were accountable to what it is that you had to do, is that you would have more than enough time in a given day to get everything you needed done um, when it needed to be done. But then again, it breaks right back down to self-discipline, and it breaks back down to um, being accountable. I say all that to say I knew that there was room and there was space in my day for me to be tired. I'm in real estate. I'm not a heart surgeon. I'm not going to save anybody's life by buying them a house or selling their home or scheduling a showing. Those are all a part of my responsibilities. But by no means is it going to stop or start life. It's not. And I recognize that that's the type of business that I'm in. So when my mind is mentally shutting down, it says, hey, I need to relax, I need to rest, I need to stop, I need to give myself a minute, I need to recollect my thoughts. It reminds me even more that time is simply a mental thing. And there's enough in the day, if you're accountable to what you're supposed to be doing, to fall back, to recollect, get your mind together, create some more space, and to come back into the game stronger than ever. I mean, it's 3:30 in the morning, and some of my feelings from yesterday are seeping into today, because 3:30 is not a typical time that I get out the house. But it was okay. I wasn't bothering my clock every minute of this morning, stressing it, saying you need to be out by this time, because it's okay. Because the internal clock is the one that Einstein was talking about. You have an internal clock that keeps you on schedule and on point and on time, and sometimes that internal clock says we need to move at this rate. No different than when you're taking a certain turn on the streets or on the freeway, and the sign might say, take this turn at this many miles per hour. What it's saying is that if you go too fast, you have the capabilities of crashing and burning. And your internal clock has the same ability to say, take this turn at this speed. If not, there's a possibility of crashing and burning. And when you're so stressed on a clock, you don't give your internal self a second to rebound, to catch its breath, to come back in stronger than ever. When I say that you have everything you need inside of you, God created you with every single thing you needed to be the best you every single day inside of you. But if you're worried about this, and if you're worried about all this, you'll miss it. you'll miss it. I heard somebody say it's called living in TikTok. That's all you do. You get up to see the clock go tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. That's it. That's what you live for. You live for the tick-tock of the day. And when you live for the tick-tock of the day, you don't get the best out of you. You let the day get the best out of you. And the day will just eat you up like time. So you have an option. But at the end of the day, the option is fairly simple. Just do your best. And that's all anybody can expect of you, is to do your best. Every day, every moment, every second. And be okay with that.